Okay guys, so as I just promised you the other day on the review for this Puma Plexus John Jay, in today's video we're gonna have a look at the other collaboration with a mysterious brand called Anonymous Club. Hello guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel and also giving me a like for this video. It will really help out the channel. Or you can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. In today's video guys, we're gonna have a look at another collaboration for the Puma Plexus. So let's go ahead and take them out of the box. So this one will come in an interesting looking box, which will be in this gray, black. I'm not entirely sure if this one is trying to replicate some tiles or some old wood. It's actually looking quite good in my opinion. As you can see here on the lid, we're gonna have again this white stripe, which on top will have written Anonymous Club and the Puma Select alongside the Puma logo. And this one, as the previous one, will have at the bottom of the box this size conversion. So to be honest, I actually saw that Puma is doing this in a lot of their shoes. So let's go ahead and take the shoes out guys. So in today's video we're gonna have a look at this very interesting collaboration from Puma with the Anonymous Club for this Plexus. As I mentioned in my previous review guys, from that Puma Plexus John Jay, we're gonna have another collaboration this time with the Anonymous Club, which again I found it on the End Clothing app, and this one will come at the retail price of £160, which will be somewhere between 180 and 190 US dollars, which for sure for a pair of Pumas seems to be a bit of a high price. And for sure you would expect that for this price you'll get some, I would say, slightly better materials than the normal one, which retails at £130, and that one will bring those suede materials, which in my opinion they are actually quite good. So this one, as you can see, will have a totally different upper to any of the other Puma Plexus releases from before. So as you can see, for this one we're gonna have this semi-translucent rubberized material for the whole upper, which makes this one actually quite minimalistic, which will have the very well-known Puma sign on the lateral and medial side. As you can see, the actual lacing system will be tucked down underneath these side walls. So this lacing system will keep in place these flat white laces, which underneath will have that inner piece construction, which acts like a second pair of socks, to be honest. So this time this one will be made out of this neoprene material in this off-white color, which will also have this rubberized semi-translucent tag here at the top, which will have written on top Anonymous Club, and we're also gonna have this Puma logo in this white color. So inside of this inner sock guys, we're also gonna have this foam insole, which will be in this white color, and this one will have this extra padding here at the heel section, where we're also gonna have this Puma logo and Anonymous Club imprinted in this black color. So finishing off here at the back guys, covering the whole heel section, we're gonna have like a small heel counter support, which will be reinforced by this midsole, which wraps slightly this heel section, and just above it we're gonna have this pull tab, which again will be made out of the same translucent material, and this one on top will also have this white Puma logo. So now guys, we can go to this midsole, which it's unchanged. This one will be the same as the one in collaboration with Jay John and also for the normal Plexus. But as you can see, this one will have this shiny lacquer on top, which I would say that it will make this one work just fine with this upper. So this midsole apparently it's inspired by the very iconic Puma Monstro, which was released around 20 years ago. So as you can see, this midsole will also be actually quite wide, so for sure this one will give a good stability. So now guys, we can finish with this semi-translucent rubber outsole, which again will have the same pattern, so nothing changed here. So this rubber outsole will actually come and wrap slightly this front part of the Tobo section, where we're also gonna have this Puma logo. And it will also come here at the back of the heel section and again wrap it, where we're also gonna have this Puma logo a bit bigger. As in for the actual sizing guys, for me as I have a skinny feet, for this one I went with a half size down, which I've also done for the normal Plexus and also for that collaboration with John Jay. And unfortunately this one seems to be a bit more snugger than the previous two. So for sure guys, I will advise you that for skinny feet you can just stick with your true to size. If you have normal feet, you should go with a half size up. And just in case you have wide feet guys, for sure I would advise you to go with at least a half size up or maybe a full size up, just to make sure that this one is not gonna be too snug for you. So overall guys, this latest collaboration coming from Puma and the Anonymous Club for this Plexus range, in my opinion it's looking, I would say, quite interesting, but I would say that at least for me this semi-translucent material, it's not one of my favorites. And even the color combination, it seems to be a bit dull, and also as this one will come at a higher price than the normal one and the other collaboration, for sure for me this one doesn't feel to be a deal. I would have preferred to have slightly more color for these materials, but I guess the deal breaker for me will be this material, which most definitely will also make this pair of shoes also a bit snugger. And as this one is not so comfortable as a release, I feel that these materials used for this upper will make it slightly a bit more uncomfortable than the other two previous releases. So I would say that out of these three releases which we have now on the market for this Puma Plexus, my favorite will be the one in collaboration with the Korean designer called John Jay, where I really feel that the actual price is gonna be a fair one, and the actual materials used for this upper are actually quite good, and they also feel good on foot as well. So unfortunately, unless this one will be at a, I would say, quite big discount, I wouldn't recommend it. So yeah guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of this second collaboration coming from Puma and Anonymous Club for this Plexus range. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. And as always, I'll see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.